Kuwait celebrates World International Day of Human Space Flight, reaffirming the importance of space science and technology.
Absolutely. The United Nations General Assembly announced that April 12th celebrates the beginning of the space era for mankind.
To commemorate the 51st anniversary of the human flight to space, the General Assembly declared April 12 the International Day of the Human Space Flight as an annual celebration of the beginning of the space age for humankind.
Back in the early 60s, when the first human went to space, it was a brave adventure. And this is what I would like to tell the youth in Kuwait and the rest of the world. You have to be brave and adventurous. If you have a great idea, you should pursue it and not fear failure. You might fail, which is okay, but the success will be very rewarding. So my word is space is becoming more accessible nowadays. Now even private companies or even private citizens can go to space easily. So there are endless possibilities to do many things in space, whether it's near Earth space or deep space. When it comes to exploring other planets, we have several missions that went to Mars this year, and we hope to see more missions going to the moon in the coming years. So there are many opportunities, many possibilities, and I hope we see more coming out of Kuwait.
Kuwait succeeded in sending the first Kuwaiti scientific experiment to the International Space Station, which is a new historic achievement for Kuwait.
So when we announced the competition, which is a student competition, to give the opportunities for students to send the first science experiment from Kuwait to space, we received several ideas, and then we had to choose the most suitable idea for such space mission. And then last December, specifically December 6, 2020, Falcon 9 rocket was launched from Florida Space Center, Kennedy Space Center, to the ISS, carrying with it Kuwait's first experiment to space. The experiment went to the International Space Station, where one of NASA astronauts conducted the experiment on behalf of the students in Kuwait. The experiment stayed in the International Space Station for 40 days, and then it was returned back through Dragon spacecraft splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean, and then was brought back to Kuwait 3 days later, and went back to Kuwait University, where they completed the experiment.
This day comes as a confirmation of the important contribution of the space science and technology to achieving sustainable development goals, increasing the well-being of states and peoples. Hadi Al Fahad to Kuwait English News.